Chicago. If you get the chance, you should definitely check it out. Heaps of stuff in this course. Like if a certain part of your brain gets squashed, you'll be able to see the left side of wherever you're looking out of your right eye, and the right side of wherever you're looking out of your left eye, but not the rest. Kids spend a lot of time looking really far away so that their eyes grow to the right size and they don't become short-sighted. This happens through loud noise, and why the OHS standards here say you have to have an 8-hour at 85 decibel limit or a momentary limit of 140 decibels. My mate kept telling me to get lots of folic acid for my baby's development. Another thing in the course is the brain's involvement in movement, and with my changing body at the moment, it's something I've noticed a lot, so that's what I'm going to explore here. The first thing I'm going into with movement is the signals my brain has to send to make my muscles move. To pick up my cat, you can see I have to move my arms and my legs. As an example, starting with my left arm, the signal starts in the thalamus on the right side of my brain, travels to my brainstem, where it swaps to the left side, then travels down the left side of my spinal cord. It exits the spinal cord out to my arm to make it move. This is happening in both my arms and my legs, with the signal swapping sides in my brainstem for both, and exiting my spinal cord in different places to reach the needed muscles. All of these signals need to be coordinated for me to do this smoothly. This coordination happens in my cerebellum. The cerebellum gets info from my muscles and skin and from my motor control center. It compares the things I want to do and makes sure that I am doing what I'm trying to. Something I've done easily for over 20 years. I've solidly learnt this skill, using my cerebellum again when I was tiny and learning and practicing this skill a lot. I've made this a very solid motor memory. It did this by comparing the signals my motor cortex sends to the signals my muscles receive, to the signals generated in my muscles and skin by the movement they made. It used this info to work out what did and did not work as intended when I was learning to walk. It also uses this info to make adjustments to compensate for my changing body and continue using the signals from my motor cortex that match with the expected signals received from my body. This is fantastic because it lets me